because I am not going to be there to argue the motions for you, I don't want somebody who doesn't know your case to be there arguing them for you, okay? We have a last day for trial. The last day for trial, for us to be in actual trial, is, let me pull it up, okay? On the computer. Is our last day is the 19th of October. Okay? What that means is we have to be in trial before the 19th. I am now engaged in trial, and the case is going to last till probably the 9th. And then after that, I have another trial that's going to go out first. Okay? That's a gun case. That's going to run into your case. Okay? And the reason that we do that is because generally I have to do trials in cases where they won't give a good offer, okay? Or where the police have done something wrong and the case needs to be fought.
What are you talking about?
So I'm telling you sort of where I'm going to be and how tied up I'm going to be, okay? So you know, right? So that you're informed and you don't think that I'm not there.
But
So
informing me doesn't mean I approve or I agree.
that's right. So they're going to, eventually if I am in trial and your last day comes up, they're going to ask you if you want a different attorney who can take your trial out by that day, by the 19th.
I really do not approve of all these procedural technical movements, you know. I mean,
But that's how they're set up. There's nothing I can do about that.
it still doesn't mean that I approve.
I understand that, okay? But I'm trying to explain to you what the options are, just so that you know them, okay? Do you want me to turn off the light?
No.
So what we're gonna do is if they ask you if you want a different attorney, I would say don't ask for a different attorney. I know your case. I'm working on it. Right now, the DA provided me with the videos that they intend to use from your YouTube.
What does that have to do with the law?
It has to do with, those are the things that they're trying to use, and I'm going to try to exclude it. Okay? Because how they can establish a nuisance is if they bring in more than one person to indicate that you've been a nuisance or caused them some problem. Okay?
No, it's not okay because I'm not understanding.
I know. So that's why I'm explaining to you. So a nuisance is created when you interfere with somebody's right or duty to work.
Okay, don't these people have a duty or a right to perform the services that I walk in requesting?
Absolutely.
So why am I being denied the services?
Because they're wrong. And that's why we have to go to trial. Right? Those are the things I'm explaining to you. I'm telling you what evidence they're going to use against you.
You mean the fact that I've been following up seeking my health care?
Yes. So the things that they're going to use against you are these videos.
Right, where I'm seeking my health care.
Your YouTube videos, yes.
Well, how can they use that against me?
So I want to go through them so you can tell me what's happening, okay? You can pull up that chair, and then we can talk about that, okay?
Did the thing come through with the motion on the
So we filed the pictures. They denied it because I didn't give him enough time. So I'm gonna refile it.
What does that mean?
So it's procedural, right? You have to do 20. You have to give him 16 court dates. So that means that you have to give him 2 months to pull up his record. So obviously, because we're in the trial calendar, they don't have enough time. So I have to.
Well, why wasn't that done the very first day then?
So because I have other clients, I hadn't heard your side of the story yet. I needed to know what it was that, because to get those pitches motions, we have to have an alternative narrative than what police officers say. And when I got the alternative narrative is when you gave me your the actual video and I got to see it. I actually saw it from you first, then the DA.
What do you mean then the DA?
The DA is supposed to send me the video.
He doesn't have a copy of my video.
He went to YouTube and got all the
It's not
copies.
on my...
You didn't upload that?
No.
Oh! So you didn't upload that on
What
YouTube?
did you tell me?
What? I told you not to do it.
And? What did I tell you?
That you weren't.
And so that means
That you did.
Correct.
Okay. Don't be mad at me, Mr. Garza, okay? I'm trying to help you, but there's a lot of materials, okay? You have almost 98 YouTube videos.
I have more than that. I've got close to 1,000 of them because of my seeking medical care. And I can't wait to show the entire jury all 1,000 of them. You know, since the very first day that I got there, and they brought down a bogus restraining order.
What is this stuff?
That's me seeking my health care.
Have you recorded these?
Yes.
Okay, so this is why I needed you. Okay, so let me start from the beginning. Are these just pictures you took right now? Or are they videos?
The videos.
Or are they playing?
I don't know.
Okay. But this is not at the clinic involved, right? These are at different places.
Correct.
All right. Come in. Yeah. Chaser, I think, went next door.
What?
He went next door, I think. So, okay. So the videos that I'm showing you here, they're not. None of them are at the clinic, actually.
No, that one's at the clinic, I think. I don't know without seeing the whole video. Those are at the clinic.
So this woman, I remember.
Yeah. That's the receptionist.
That's the clinic.
That's the clinic.
Okay.
I'm waiting to see the videos. All I've seen is stills.
Yes. I'm trying to play them as well. I know that you want to see them. I want to show them to you. But they are not playing properly.
Because if they're going to submit videos, then we submit videos, correct?
Yes.
Like the 8/15/12 video where the Department of Public Health came down with a bogus restraining order against me, and that's on video.
Okay, what is this?
Well, I have to listen to it and see it. That's in front of the Department of Emergency Services, you know, heading back toward it. Further up is the Department of Emergency Services, and it's me just showing how close they are to City Hall, you know, and saying, where's the audio?
There's audio?
Yes, of course. All my videos have audio. They all say what I'm saying.
Show you once again, like I said before, is okay. Continuing on the theme of geography. There is 1000 block of Trout, which is, you know, basically.
Because I'm basically calling for a San Francisco police officer to come out and ensure my ADA rights at City Hall, which is less than 6 blocks away. Northern Station at Turk and Fillmore is the person who's supposed to come out.
But what I'm trying to show you, once again, like I said before, is the proximity. You know, remember, on Monday when I called for civil standby to 101 Grove, the Department of Public Health and the clinic, the Tom Waddell Clinic, which is, you know, located right behind the building at 101 Grove, you know, what I'm trying to show you, like I've said, is the proximity of everything. Remember, 2 hours, and they were so terribly busy, they couldn't find a San Francisco police officer with ADA training to send me. Those videos are here, 8/24 on Monday, for you to peruse, to devour, to enjoy, to savor, to relish.
Yeah, me following up. And naturally, you know, they escorted me out, and I called the San Francisco police
so that you can fully digest.
to send out an officer, and I waited 2 hours, and not a single person showed up.
Okay, so tell
And they
me.
called me code 800 and 5150 and all that stuff, you know, and I just got out of a Sunshine thing that I have the video where they don't train their officers for code 800 or anything. The person admitted it, you know, and I mean, it just goes on and on and on.
It's played on the poor.
I have the video in my pocket. I wanted to show it to you because it just happened at the Sunshine Task Force because I sunshined them for the sole jurisdiction policy, where they couldn't send out a police officer because the sheriff has sole jurisdiction.
If, you know, for example, let's say the
Well,
Department
no,
of
that's
Health
breaking
breaks
my
the
rights.
laws
I'm in
I know
trouble.
that. So
enforces medical law.
I'm
as
trying to
you see.
listen to this
Okay,
one
I'll shut up.
so I can ask questions, okay?
Sure.
Because this is
I
the
want
evidence
you
they want to use against you.
to realize.
What,
not
that I'm
only
showing how
that,
close they are
So
and I don't
hold
get
on.
any help?
But like I said, you know, like the Boy Scout conspiracy, all the other conspiracies when, you know, the vets, when agencies fail, how they go into their risk management mode. The IRS, you know, with the learner stuff, Hillary Clinton's emails. So, this is Van Ness. That is City Hall. 1, 2 blocks away. Right behind City Hall, one more block, is the Department of Public Health. So like I said, here is where we're at. Just to show you, you know, it was the 1400 block, you know, for the Northern Station where they send out the police officer for civil standby. This, I believe, is the 700 block of Church, which means it's 7 blocks this way, and apparently 4 more blocks that way to get to City Hall and everything else. For you guys to note the proximity, mind you, 2 hours. And the last time before that, you know, another hour went by and I hadn't sent anybody else. You know, you must learn the games. And when you call,
What
and,
day was it?
Call back to say,
This.
where is the help? Oh, they have a
8/24.
wonderful policy.
That is 8/24, 2014 or 15?
If you get to YouTube, I can show, hold on a second.
Let me go on YouTube.
Yeah, just open a separate window or I can show you on my thing. So what, they didn't go for the demur?
So we haven't argued the demur yet.
Now I'm even more confused.
Okay, so you have to be there for all of these things. So we had to file them. I filed it. They're gonna ask for more time to respond to the demur. That's fine. Let them respond to the demur. They're not gonna win on the 372. Because first of all, these are their evidentiary issues. First issue is that they have to prove that more than one person was harmed under the 372. That's the main reason we're
And when
demurring.
they say harm, they mean that I interfered with them getting services.
With them providing service.
To somebody else or somebody walking in and getting services.
Yes,
Either way.
or them conducting their normal
Right.
process.
And all my videos, none of that happens. All you
All
see
of the videos is nothing. Like right now, you're just like talking and explaining what
right.
you're doing.
And then when you see me go in on the videos, bring up YouTube, then you'll see where I go in and I ask. You saw what happened the day I showed you the video that I showed you where he was lying.
Yes.
That's what I do all the time. I go in, I ask for what's going on, a status update, you know, have I been
And
granted
on
one?
that day, you didn't say anything.
And I turn
like,
around and I leave because, you know, I know they're just going to fuck me over and play their little games and, you know.
Do you have a password to get into your YouTube?
Yes, of course I do, but everybody can see the stuff that's posted. It's up.
So everything is public.
Everything is public.
Okay, so
Well, no, not everything. I mean, you know, the video that I'm holding on to show.
all the videos of me talking to you.
Yeah, and the video to show the judge. Remember, we're going to show the judge for the reconsideration that, you know,
that
this is
video
all,
I'm gonna show.
Right. Well, get into my account. Just go Jason Garza. Enter. It's the very first one with over 900 videos.
This one.
Yep. And let's just watch this one.
What is that one? 8:15.
Me following up seeking my health care because remember, I'm continually denied health care and everything else.
So I called a police officer to come out to ensure that my rights are being protected as far as being able to videotape. He should be able to speak to probably the sheriff's person over there, you know, to ensure that all the rights are being taken care of. Where, Dan?
So let me turn this off for a second.